lights out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water. But first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy here. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 What? Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Oh man, family. It is so good to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, in the home of the stubborn minority, in a place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hachem. Of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simple production all day, every day. Where we strive. Oh, Heart of a Simple production every day. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Oh, family, we are here and we blowing them up. Got to blow them up. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. We are in the great week of Ujima. We want to give all the Ujima babies a round of applause. Coming up out of that Cootie Chocolate week, man, it was rough. I was at the end of my fast, and as you are seeing this, my fast is now over. As you see, I was still kind of buffering because I had to change colors. I had to type in words and stuff, and it still looks kind of purple on the screen, but that's supposed to be blue. I'm not gonna go in there and try to, I guess they're trying to tell me I need to upgrade my plan so that I could get the colors I see. So let me go on and change that. Let me go and work on that color a little bit for y'all because that's kind of bothering me now. Let's see, I need a blue. Is that more of a blue? No. That right there might be more of a blue. Let's see what they could do with that. All right. Well, anyway, it'll catch up. Y'all catch up. But anyway, those of you that are on the Goose Cyber Challenge, right? Because we had an e-course. Now, it's not all the way done. I'm going to be moving into some experimental phases real soon. And of course, those in Gye-Nyame family is going to be able to partake on some of the experimentation that we are doing. But I will be releasing the courses. I have more than just a Goose Cyber Challenge course, because Goose Cyber Challenge course introduces you totally to the culture, help you develop a systematic process so that you can really understand what we're talking about. You can learn a little bit more about us, but we also will have an exclusive Nguza Cyber course so that you could go and get a little bit more intimate with the Nguza Cyber Challenge. Of course, that'll be for those of you who are doing it, the Chai and Nguza Cyber Challenge. Of course, that one's going to be in there. We're going to have an exclusive player pyramid course for those that just say, all right, cool, I want to just do the player's pyramid. And that's the system that I have been using and been applying for years. We got one exclusive with the principles of Mayat. We got one with the Hermetic process where we talk about that in depth. We got one we call Initiation Virtues, the virtues of the initiation system, right? And how you can use them as well. Of course, we got the Warriors Training from the Warriors Training Handbook, right? That is a course all by itself. I'm gonna have a special price on that. So I'm gonna be bringing it to you. Now, that the cost for that is $1,600, but we're gonna be working on bringing that price. You know what I'm saying? For those that are regularly tuning in, I'm gonna get that. We're gonna work on bringing that price down for you. But the total cost of that course alone is $1,600. It's I think it's 16 days. It's 16 days, of course. We got the G discussions where we go through the story of G. You know, for those that are like, boom, I want to go through it and have a little bit more intimate conversation about the story of G. And we also got Freedom Within Limits, which is one that I'm working on as well. But the major one I'm trying to finish right now is the Nguza Cyber Challenge, right? And I will be sending out information about the e-course as soon as it is done. And that will be like the master course, because once you get that course, all the other courses, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that is a culmination of almost all the courses. Now, in the Nguza Cyber Challenge, the warrior training is not necessarily in there. I ain't gonna say necessarily. The warrior training is not in there. All right? But the other ones is pieces of it, but you will have a basic understanding of the culture, how it works, and how to build your own systematic process. But anyway, let's get back to work. Let's get to it. Anime, are you ready, baby? Oh, we're gonna bring the heat. Before we do that, family, Anime, can you help me out, please?
I am a Gye-Nyame man. I was born for greatness. My greatness comes from my potent center. I pledge to find and connect with my center. I pledge to build my spirit, mind, and body. I pledge to use my hands to build a better world for myself, my loved ones, and my community. I pledge to use my mind to think deeper, further, and higher to create a better reality for myself. I pledge to live my life and go beyond all my self-imposed limitations. I pledge to promote the principles of the Gye-Nyame warriors and to assist all those who are seeking the path of success. I pledge all these things first to myself, my teachers, to all my relations, and to my higher power. I am Gye-Nyame. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
All right, family, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all see my right around here? If you look, it's moving. I can feel the shit. It's crazy. But anyway, I mean, I'm telling you, the fasting, and once you start getting into the systematic process, you start waking up that intuition, family, that spirituality, that spirit start moving at you. Your ancestors are with you. But anyway, we're gonna move into the daily toast ritual. I want to welcome you here once again in the week of Ujima. And it is a pleasure, as usual, to be here. I want to thank all those who have taken the time to trust me with their ancestors. All of you on the Nguzo Saba Challenge, grab your Nguzo Saba Challenge Self-Mastery Journal. Y'all should be joining us and building up the personal ritual in your life. Come on now, stop playing. This is some real stuff. You got to get involved to get the magic working in your life. I'm trying to let you know, man, because it's real. It's real. But hey, here we go. So let's do what we came to do. I'm going to go and get my help drink. I'm going to shake it up a little bit. All right, we got some of that ambrosia brewed by Brother Clee. Now, I should show you, but in my fast, one of the things I said, well, I got a sea moss gel that I'm using right now with some, of course, soaked in ambrosia, but I also have some ginseng in it. That's all I can say. But anyway, we'll lift up our glass. We're going to toast the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We call that great power, and we ask that power to enter the room where we are right now. And we lifting up our glass, and with that we say, Ashe. From there, we're going to get down and get into what it is we came here to do. Let me go and clean up my glasses. Now, right now, in the toast, family, we are doing our personal ancestors. Now, because I know some of y'all have your favorite universal ancestors. What we call those universal ancestors, those ancestors that used to burn the midnight oil. A lot of y'all got a lot of them that y'all look up to, and yet y'all want to go and shout out. But I want to have a place where we took time to lift up our personal ancestors, and that's what we do right here, right now. So we're going to call on our personal ancestors. We lift up our glass. We salute our personal ancestors. We lift our glass up high. We call on those ancestors. And we're going to call it by name. Those of you that want to get your ancestors on a list, it's a very simple process. How did we do that, Brother Hatim? Let me tell you how you do it. You get your ancestors on the list. You get on the email. You get on our email list, right? First, go to GNJ.media. In the middle of the screen, when you go there, you go and click and you can sign up for our email list. You receive a daily email. You receive the weekly EMAG. Even though I'm late, I'm apologizing for that. Because that Kuji Chagalia week, my fault, the Moja week threw me off. Right? Kuji Chagalia is not done yet. It will be done. But I'm still working on that Emoji week. Right? But anyway, you get access to our e-magazine. You get access and be able to communicate with us. And you can let us know that you have an ancestors that you want to add. Right? So here we go. On our list, we got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert Texana, Davis, Herman Brown, C. Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Christopher Fanny, Gaston, Leonardo, Chris, I'm Finn, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, of our Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twigs, Wash Ellis, Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Falar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pat Ma, Rob Malika Ford, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamaya, the Farmer, Elder Emily Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alpha Buffalo, Actor Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Loose right there, go put in Lester Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley, C. Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alana Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Rich Trigg, French Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Just, Katie Just, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Rem J. Smith, Lewis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Rain Walker Sr., Sarah J. Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Ross, Susie B. Smith, Richard Clay, Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Argo Sosu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Asbury, Harvey Asbury Sr., Leonard Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Nada Johnson, Palone, Sam Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Trish Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammond, Jarrell Giles, Watson Spell, Slimmy Seven, Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Joe Bolton, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, here to Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Vina Hall, Freeman Bankster, May Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles D. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Randy Thornton, Bernie Squills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bill, Beeman Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Del Reed Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W.S.C. and James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Spencer Johnson, Hallie Bester, Mary Mullen, Paul Mullen, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Adama Mattel Webman, Fred Douglas Triggs, Senior Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Franklin Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, Tamika Rusty, Monez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Zelda Basiji, Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Lisa Waters, Dupree, Signs, and Sebastian Gaddon, Bostic, Winter Free, Scanner Base, Wilson Halley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Petey Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., William Johnson, Wood Belong, Mary, Edith County, Jones Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peter Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom MC, Sam MC, Neil Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christian Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Edward Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, R.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensible, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Nicole Parsons, Jessica Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Kabuki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word, the first stage Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Shepson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Don Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hardy Reed, Charles Reed, Ewan Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kim Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie here, Tom McKay, Smith Sturge, Sally Mae Baker, Etta Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Senior Mally Miller, Housey Hatch, Thad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Max Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Aretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robin Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Adi Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, May Francis, Jabel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlton Houston, Lord Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, in West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donna Carter, Little Green, at the Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Ward Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Ruben Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Merle Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruben Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Don Irvin, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robbie Lee Carwell, Neville Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Sean Easy, Javon McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekel Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Bisson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lloyd Fernandez, Jack and the Brothers, Reginald Iver, Mazarin Cooper, George Swan, and Monty Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, Winnie Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We have in our black book, we got Elder. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, also known as our sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Elder Fatima McNair. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane, Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damien Thomas, Tina Banks, Joseph Bing Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham, Isaac Cunder, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross, Ricky Germante, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Sam McClain, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Milk Scott Sr., The Clarence Left, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Doran Johanna, Jasandra Nett Lewis, Anderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie Ann Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Wine, Hakeem McComb, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, got Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, John Scar White, Jesse Woods, J.R. Woods, Lenny Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, and the Simpson, Jamal Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, A. Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Simon Dumont, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow, Charles A. Young, Sylvester Foster. We have James and Lizzie Winston, Aben Julie Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known to Don, Saban Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanette Florence Smith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D.Nice, Andre Martin, De Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carlos Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brent Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Butte, Papa Al Riesling, Arnett Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, Shonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Honeyvon, Patrice Turner, Hummer Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Linda Kate, Pam Johnson, Vera Reeves Fisher, Jerry Jassa McCallop, Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Bradonna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Out of Spate, Il Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Linda Shepard, Brett L. Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson. Got William Haskins, Joe Dean Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis. We got Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wolford, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Avigel, Roberto Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deb Ray, Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller III, Renoko Rashidi, Bobby Battle, Fred Gatson, Tracy Gatson, Adora Gibson, Elder Simba, Brother Bashir, Tommy Hustle, also known as Tommy the Barber, Elder Phil Haynes, Arminta Brantley, Aunt Carol Walker Welsh, Terry Ann Brooks, Jeremiah Williams, Tony Smith, Antoinette Pinson, Juanita Mosley, Michelle Simons, Irene Johnson, Aunt Pauline, Nanny Baker, and I have one more to add, but I won't add them. I have to travel up to Chicago and we have a nation builder. Well, brother was a Simba, transitioned into a nation builder who passed away. And like I said, I'm holding off on the name until after, like I said, I wanna have some words with his pops, get some permissions. But hey, we lift up our glass, we salute our personal ancestors. We lift them up high. We lift them up in a powerful way. We lift them up because we connect with them. They are our family. They are an extension of our family. They helped us become who we are and make it possible for us to move beyond that, because they have laid the foundation. They have done the struggle. They have done the fight. They have maintained our space and our time so that we can exist and do some of the amazing things that some of you are out there doing. So we lift up our glass and we salute our personal ancestors. And we lift it up and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move into the present moment. Right now, we are in the moment. Need y'all to hear me. We are in the moment. But I want to stress, we are in the week of Ujima, right? So, being in the moment and in the week of Ujima, we have a critical responsibility. This is the week where we focus on collective work and responsibility. Now, of course, those of you who are taking the Gye-Nyame, the Nguzo Saba Challenge course, those of you that have been rocking with Gye-Nyame for a while, been watching some of the replays that I've been putting up, right? Understand that when we at Gye-Nyame start talking about collective work and responsibility, it's not just something that happens outside of us, because all of our principles count on us being able to activate them within ourselves first. Brother, what's the collective? I constantly have to remind you that you exist in 5 parts: intuition, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. And when they all are working, all come together so that you can smash through your obstacles. You can smash through them, or you can use the 5 parts of your being and pull yourself over and climb over them. You know what I'm saying? So when we start talking about these principles, we understand that regardless of them sounding as if they are working outside of ourselves, they don't work unless we are able to pull them and make them work inside of ourselves. So in this moment, family, I want you to recognize the 5 parts of your being. All right? I want you to align those 5 parts of being in this moment so that you can feel the true power that rocks within you. Right? So we lift up our glass to this moment. And as I ask, every time I do this toast, when we lift it up to the moment, I ask, what is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? What is it that you need? We lift up our glass. Come on now. Lift it up with me. And we say, Ashe. From there, we move to our future generations. We lift up our glass for our children's children, on to infinity. Family, we lift up our glass. We lift it up high. We salute. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move and we lift up a glass and we salute all of our relations and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations and family, we lift up one of your special causes that you might have out there. Come on now. Come on now. Get the energy flowing. Also, we want to lift up our glass and we want to salute, and send out energy to all those who might be in need, right, of some healing energy. Those that might be sad, those that might be depressed. We have built up enough spiritual energy over the years to send out a little help. Let's send our ancestors out. Let's send that energy out. You know what I'm saying? And touch some of those that might need it. So we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we're going to move straight into that self-hypnosis. It's about you right now. We're going to lift up our glass. We'll lift up our glass, family. We'll lift it up, all right? It's about you, selfishness. I'm going to ask again, what is it that you need in this moment right now to move towards the greater you? Come on, lift it up. I'm listening. The ancestors listening. Say it. Ashe. From there, where we going? From that selfish toast, we're gonna move to our tribal toast. Family, my tribe is Gye-Nyame. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. I don't know what your tribe is. Lift up your glass, salute your tribe, because that's how we work, family. We gotta work together. Come on now. Pull ourselves together as individuals. Then, as a person, being, right? Bring those 5 parts of being so that we can work better in the collective. We lift up our glass, we say Ashe. My tribe Gye-Nyame, I hope you said yours. Last but not least, family, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most inspiring, wisest, bravest, and boldest individual in the room. Lift up my glass and we say Ashe. Now we started with the creator, we're gonna end with the creator. I lift up my glass, we salute, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Man. I don't know why, out of all of the bottles, this one is sweet. None of the other ones maintain their sweetness. This one is. I'm gonna miss this bottle when it's gone. Man. But we up, man. I'm so glad to have been able to spend time with you. We're gonna go and sit this out. Listen to this music. Music provided by Advantage Studios. Kid Magic. Rock. All right. I'm out. Oh, man. Be sure to join us every Umoja Duku Umba for those uninitiated. That's Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on GNJ.media. Or join our private Facebook group at Gye-Nyame Journey. Or join us on Telegram at GNJ Tribe. Come on out and join the family as we talk about our culture and we build into the future. The only thing that's missing is you. Come on out. Let's build. 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Shows are pre-recorded. But if you leave a message, I promise we will get back with you. We are out.